Hey, how you doing, Aquarius? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I'm the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well and I'm looking forward to your year ahead. So let's get into your general reading, shall we? Please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, as well as pressing the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Do take what you like and leave the rest. Also, I'm giving out free private and personal readings. If you'd like a free private or personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. I just want to say thank you to you all for all of you that have liked and commented and subscribed so far to this channel. Please continue to do so. Thank you. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, it looks like you are quite weak. It's like weakening a problem, like releasing some type of doubts or some type of fear or negativity in your mind. Okay, so you could be, kind of letting go of something here. All right, weakening a problem, lessening a problem. The problem is becoming less and less. Okay, so that looks, interesting. So let's see what else is going on. Seems like you don't have any problems to making your mind about struggles or trauma or dragging something to make sure it takes you down. So it's like you don't need to be dragging something to take you down. Maybe you've been dragging something or a situation or a person or a problem around you to make it, stress you out more than usual, when you don't need to do that. So it looks like you could be trying to ignore, making yourself feel this way. Okay, so that's good. Let's see what else is going on. Says I don't need to stress myself out. If it's not necessary, why do I do it? I don't need to do that. So I'm trying to stop looking into things that are going to stress me out or making harm to my own self and making people feel like I'm a problem, or even making a problem to my mind. I don't want to know that I'm stressed out, and I don't want to make problems for myself or anyone else. I just want to know that I do get my way. Even when I don't, at times I feel like I have to calm down and suddenly realize other people do make sense to what it is that they need too. I can't worry about them all the time, but I do know it's not going to work in my favor if I always stress people out, or probably get police involved in other people's lives, or cause problems for other people's lives, or mentally break down because I can't get my way. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Aquarius. Says no need to speak about nervousness or negativity. By June or August, you'll see that problems are no longer there. Start thinking about probably giving yourself back to God in a way that you can continue to look good and feel good, but not give out problems or give evil mind games to others, or not send anyone to pray for help in negative mind games of your own. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for Aquarius. It says no need to speak. I noticed that you didn't need to speak to me at all, and I never wanted to see you. I didn't want to see any problems in your mind or even in the minds of others. She told me that she never wanted to call anyone, or even told me that it wasn't going to be you, but it did seem like there was nervousness or bad news in my mind that I wanted to probably put on you, or make me feel like you were going to get harmed instead of me, because I felt like they were going to do it to me. But now I know it's not going to be this way if I continue to speak less about the situation, or even make drama less of a problem. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for you, Aquarius. So there's no need to speak about anything that's going to be bad. Don't want to deal with anything bad or even make bad decisions. Don't want to stress anyone out. Don't want to cause a concern or even a scene. I don't want to steal anyone's mind games or put mind games on myself. I just need peace and quiet now to recuperate and to rest and rejuvenate and mentally feel free from any drama or negative energy. Amazing. So let's see what else is going on for Aquarius. It says bad news was never going to be there in the first place. No one needed to speak to you about bad news. No one wanted to hear bad news. No one needed you to see that there was going to be bad news. No one wanted to show you bad news. Stop telling lies, or maybe telling someone that you're going to put bad news on them when it's not needed, it's not wanted, and it's not necessary. It never was going to be bad news for you or me or anyone. I didn't need to hear it or feel it or see it or know it. I just know that you kept feeling like it was going to be me instead of you, and then pushing your way back onto me and making me feel like I'm bad or harmed or hurt. I don't want to hear it or see it. I don't want to feel it, Aquarius. So please stop telling me that you were going to do that to me when I wasn't going to do it to you. I just felt like what you was doing was not going to be the way forward to make me feel like you were going to get your way, or maybe even help you with your wishes when you can't even understand mine. Wow. Okay, so that's could be someone, you know, voicing their opinion to you. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. Anything else for you, Aquarius? It says nothing is set in stone, or nothing is there for you to worry about, but problems are not going to be yours ongoing if you feel like you're going to work on yourself in better ways, giving yourself gratitude, or even releasing negative karma or memories from your mind. Never sending anyone to pray for help. Always giving someone the belief system that it can support you without you probably giving a negative vibe that it's going to support you in ways where you'll get karma, then you have to push it to someone else. It doesn't say that you're going to get it, or that you need to give it, or that you need to even show it, or even show another person. It says no need to speak about it. I just know I shouldn't have sent it to you, or maybe I was jealous at the fact that you was going to get good karma and I wasn't. Okay, so maybe you feel that way towards someone, Aquarius, or maybe you feel like someone else feels that way. So let's see what else is going on. It says I don't want to drag anyone into our problems or our love life, but I don't know if I'm going to drag you down again. I don't feel like I could in my mind, but sometimes I do it and I don't know why I do it. I just want to know that I'm dragging everyone down when I feel down. Oh, so some of you may drag everyone down when you're feeling down. Says I don't need to feel that way, but I don't want to hear that problems are always going to be there. But I will drag you back into my mind and say, why do I do this to you when you know that you're doing it to me, but then you don't really do it to me? It's just, when will I stop thinking this way? Okay. It says I hate to know that bad news is always there, and I don't want to know that people are dragging me in it. Maybe I'm the problem, maybe they're the problem, but I need to see who is the problem. Maybe I don't cause a scene, or maybe even put karma out there for everyone else, but maybe I don't even see this or even notice this in myself, and maybe that's time for me to look into who I am and why am I doing this. This is definitely you guys, Aquarius, that are looking into, you know, the information and need to figure out, you know, those answers to your questions. So it says nothing is set in stone, but good karma is coming to you, whether you like it or not. It doesn't say any bad news is there, but good karma could also come to you or a friend or a family member around you. It says positivity is always going to be the cause for concern when it comes to you not speaking about what you want and then someone else gets what they want. It says bad news is there for someone that feels like they always have to push aside their dreams, their wishes because of yours. It doesn't make anyone feel good. It does make you feel sad that you can't get your way, but then when you get your way, you have to see that no one is getting their way. It's not always going to be the case. It doesn't say that good karma comes to you that way. It says bad news is there for anyone that's going to cause me pain, is what you say, but then it says good news can come to anyone. So why do you keep dragging people down? Okay, so it says I would like to know that I'm speaking to you again in my mind and telling you off, but I don't need to tell you off. I just know that I keep doing this and I don't want to cause a scene. I don't want to cause any drama, but I keep telling you off. Why am I doing that? Because I don't want to punish you in my mind. Obviously I want to punish you in reality, and then I can't do it, so I have to punish you in my mind. Oh, Aquarius, you know, there's some energy that you want to punish someone within your mind because you can't get your way, and you know, it's just an ongoing situation. So anyway, let's see what's going on with work and business. What's going on with work for Aquarius, please? So it says work is pretty much as normal, or I will steal from anyone that's going to take me down or make me feel like I'm being punished. I will never want anyone to feel like they're doing well or even doing better than me. I can't stand that. Oh dear, Aquarius. Okay, let's see what's going on with Let's see what's going on with business. It says business is never going to be good for you if you can't learn to be more mature and work with others. If you don't work on who you are, you're never going to see that business is going to take off for you in great ways. So study how you can work on things in positive ways without pulling other people into your drama and making them fall and detour in the ideas of you and being mad at you again and again and again and again. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your love life, Aquarius. It says love life is certainly going to be positive if you ideally want to have sex. It says no more time to think about that if no one wants to do it with you. It says karma is going to come to you in your mind about it if you don't think about good karma, breathing life into other projects or situations or good deeds for others to see. That punishment is never going to be the answer. Using your penis or even your vagina to take what you want from someone that doesn't really care for you in that way, or maybe is not even looking for you in that way and doesn't know how to speak to you. It doesn't mean that you'll get your way, but you always wonder why. You need to have more time to wonder if love is going to be good for you or bad for you, or is it the answer to your dreams, your essence, and is it going to work for you? Does love really work for you? Do you understand the value of love or the meaning of love? Who are you to understand what it means to know what other people mean or want when it comes to love? Will love come to you in the ways that you want? Are you giving it to the person or the right person in a way that they would also want it too? Does it mean that you'll get it or will not get it? How would you want to know if you don't want to work with others to see what they want and stop punishing them or tarnishing their reputation or pushing them away and telling them it's not going to work for them because it's always going to work for you? Wow, that's a deep message. So let's see what's going on in regards to let's see what's going on in regards to the singles. The singles want to know that they don't have to work with each other and can work alone but never get what they want and then wonder why they can't get what they want. It doesn't say good karma's coming to you if you work in this way, but it does say everyone's going to feel my wrath if I don't get what I want. Aquarius needs to worry about that and doesn't know how to get what they want sometimes because they don't share the ideas of other people's dreams with them and always want their way. But it does say good karma comes to them when they give or work on that. It doesn't work always because they still want to know that things could be worked on in their way and still the energies and the mind games of other people or individuals, and then it doesn't work for them again. Oh, so gift giving is not just the answer. Okay, it says why will it not work for me and I'm always the one giving and receiving in my mind and I don't know how to work on my brain in regards to my feelings. My feelings is the problem, is it? It could very well be, Aquarius. It could be the feelings, needing to sort out your feelings and other people's feelings, being more caring and kind to people's feelings. Okay, so let's see what's going on when it comes to those that are in a relationship. Aquariuses that are in a relationship with someone. Okay, it says those that are in a relationship need to see less of each other right now, or maybe need to focus on the partners that they have behind the scenes or behind each other's backs. Right now, there could be infidelity or cheating, or maybe not so much cheating but wanting to do so, or maybe even feeling nervous that one could be wanting to do this or even not doing this, but then realizing that their snide remarks or snide negative memories or negative actions or even mental health issues can drag them into problems, and further down the line will drag their partners into problems with them, or seeing that their problems are always going to be a problem with them, for them, or maybe even for the person that they're dragging in. It says no need to speak about it, but stop doing that. Work on yourself and start working on who you are. Stop dragging people into your mental issues or your problems. Wow. Let's see what's going on with married couples. It says marriages are not going to work out very well if you can't see that it's going to lead you back into the same issue again and again. And it does do this, Aquarius, it does. And you see it constantly over and over again. When you even need to stay in the marriage and you want to and you do, it doesn't work out all the time, and it makes you feel sad, lonely, miserable, or even resentful. Or it does make you feel somewhat happy, but then it still pulls you into a place of darkness or sadness, or maybe even drags the person into the place of darkness or sadness. It does say good karma comes when you want it to, or when you feel like you're doing something like praising them or gift giving, but it does say bad news is there for the Aquarius who always feels like they need to push further and further into a dark hole and never let the person breathe or have space, or maybe even make them see that mind games is never going to be the thing or even an issue, because they do play mind games, but then they want to hide their hand, or maybe even pretend that it's not them, or that they didn't do it, or that it's someone else that did it, or maybe even push the negative energy back on the person or the partner, or in their brain try to change it, manipulate it, and work with it in another way, which it still causes mental grief or punishments along the line. It says along the line, punishments can always give off a negative stigma again and again with Aquarius in the marriage. Ooh. Okay, so let's see what's going on with individual couples. So individual couples, not individual couples, individuals, i.e. Aries and Aquarius. Aries does not know how to pretend that they want to mate with you, or even subject you to problems of negative health problems, or problems in law or karmic relationships, marriages, or seeing you again in your mind to say you didn't do anything wrong. Will you do something wrong again? Are you going to believe that someone is going to tell me off, or is it going to be you that's being told off? Who is it that's going to be told off this time? Are you going to leave me alone and mentally move on, or are you going to see that I'm still in your mind because you left me there to rot in hell and make me feel bad for whatever it is that you've done to hurt me or harm me? I never needed this, or even needed to see that you were going to be there punishing me time after time, but you always made me feel like punishment was always going to live out in my mind. Even if I moved on to someone else, you made me see that punishment was always going to be in my mind. So let's see what's going on with Taurus and Aquarius. It says Taurus does not need to see your mind games or even hear of them, doesn't want to know them, doesn't want to deal with them, but will always cause you a cause for concern in the back of your mind to make sure you look at yourself and stop studying everyone else and stop making believe that punishments is going to be put on everyone. It's never going to be put on anyone unless you want to know that punishments is put on you first. It will be you that gets in trouble more than anyone else if you keep doing this. Oh. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Gemini. Aquarius doesn't know how to work with Gemini, and works with Gemini when they want something, or to steal something, or to steal an idea. Wanting to know you'll be friends today is not going to be the answer. Wanting to know we can play or even touch each other in personal areas or even private parts is never going to be always a good thing. But it does say Gemini doesn't mind sometimes, but not all the time, and may not want to speak to you right now because they're punishing themselves, saying, when am I going to win? I'm never winning when it comes to Aquarius. I'm always losing. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Cancerians. Aquarius doesn't want to hear any doubt when it comes to punishments, and always wants to see that good karma comes to themselves. It says you will never see me. You don't need to see me. Stop calling me, stop hollering at me, stop making me feel like we're going to be friends. I will make you think we're friends and then steal your mind back and say, are we really friends though? Are we really friends? You think we're friends and we're never going to be friends, so you think we're friends though? Are you going to punish your mind today and make you feel like you're going to be the one that's going to be better? I don't think so. Oh my goodness. And how does Cancerian feel? Cancerian doesn't want to say a word, but doesn't want to deal with the mind games of personal traits of evil mental problems. Maybe doesn't even want to deal with Aquarius. Gemini is more so the one that Aquarius needs to speak to, or even see that Gemini does not even want to see the room shake when it comes to Aquarius being negative about Gemini. It says, I don't need to speak to Gemini or Aquarius. I don't want to hear any of you. Okay, so definitely Cancerian just wants to stay out of it, doesn't want to hear anything. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Leos. Leo does not want to see you much and doesn't need to, but sometimes wants to take that risk to wonder why you need them, or even speak to them, or maybe play mind games with them, or potentially want to be their friend but doesn't know how to say no at times as well, but does know how to say no too when they know that good karma is coming. It says bad news is there for the Leos if they always play mind games with you and think they're going to speak to you and have fun or see you one day and know that you are going to be their friend. It says bad news for the Leo because Aquarius does not want to be your friend, and Leo always wants to try with you but never gets good karma. Oh dear. So let's see what's going on with Virgos and Aquarius. Virgo says, I've tried to warn you never to sell your soul to me. It's never going to work out in your favor. Try me and you'll see what happens next. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you will not like what happens to someone that you didn't like. So watch your back. It's never going to be you. I told you, it's never going to be you. So see who wins this time. Is it you, Aquarius, or them, or me? Who is it? But it will never be you, though, Aquarius. It says Aquarius is never going to feel happy when they see something happen and worked out in your favor. It says the person that I know it will work out in their favor, I will never speak to, but I know there's someone else there that doesn't want to see you anymore and will never contact you to let you know what's going on with them, because they don't even want to tell you what's going on in their life. Oh, how does Aquarius feel? Aquarius doesn't mind about what Virgo has to say, because Virgo doesn't even know me that well, and Virgo doesn't need to, and I need to know why Virgo's saying this, but I don't need to at the same time. Let Virgo have their moment of fame if that's what they want. Let Virgo have their moment of insecurities, doubts, or evil in their mind, because I don't even care for Virgo, but I do know Virgo is always going to walk on me and make sure they punish me and make sure they look good on everyone else. Let's see what's going on with Libra and Aquarius. Libra does not care what you have to say at all, Aquarius, and doesn't want to hear what anyone has to say right now. These people are feeling down, depressed, or sad, or lonely, or don't think good karma is coming. But it does say good karma is coming to one or two, but just not you, Aquarius. And it doesn't say good karma is coming to evil mind games of Libras who feels like punishing, mind games of potentially a person that does know what's going on but doesn't want to speak to them, so may not speak to them about any good karma. Okay. Ooh, I need to plug this in, my lovelies, before the battery dies. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio and Aquarius. What's going on with Scorpio and Aquarius? Aquarius doesn't mind speaking to Scorpio. Scorpio doesn't mind speaking to Aquarius, but both of them don't need to speak to each other right now and may not want to see each other again after a beautiful energy pushes Scorpio back to their mind and says, I did it. I don't need to speak to anyone again because I did something that I know I could even feel like good karma could come again and again and again. It says Scorpio will know what's coming later on this week or this month, or see that bad news is never going to be theirs. And it does say good news is always going to be yours, Aquarius, in your mind, if you feel like it's not going to punish you. But bad news is never going to be there for Scorpio either, who also knows themselves and wants to know good karma is coming. So where is it going? Good karma is coming to you and never to you at the same time. Where is it going? It doesn't say where it's going until Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, but it does say good karma is going to come to the Scorpio and to the Scorpio in their minds about something, and does know good karma will come to you too if you believe you can work on yourself and who you are. And love life will be prosperous in your mind too if you can work on who you are too. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Sagittarius. Aquarius knows that they have good karma in their mind and doesn't want to see any bad fortune happen. It says Aquarius doesn't want to see any bad fortune happen to anyone right now, especially, or doesn't want to see it happen again to them because they have received some negative karma in the past, and doesn't want to see any trying negative energy or any trifling, bitter, twisted mind games of Aquariuses, i.e. they've seen their own selves. So you guys could have seen your own selves. So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius, because it's not really talking about that. Sag says they don't want to speak about it, but they know good news is coming to you one day, and they don't know how, but it says never mind, you will never get good karma in your mind if you don't see yourself, but it says good karma will come to you one day. It says not now, but maybe in 20 weeks or months, or even a week from now, or maybe even not. Something could be shifting and changing for you both. It does say bad news is there for anyone that does believe it, or good news is coming to you. Which is it? Okay, so let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Capricorn. It says Capricorn doesn't mind speaking to you once in a while and doesn't see anything bad with what you're saying. It says good karma can come to them at any moment because they do receive good karma when it comes to you, and maybe even legal battles not facing them or looking forward to them. It says problems will never be there if I solve them, and I can look good on my mind and tell you off good if I want to, and let you know that I don't want to deal with you in my mind, but I do need to steal some attention, some time, or some assets, maybe even some money from you. I need some time to make sure I get paid, or even get some more time in my mind about what it is I want with you. Okay, Aquarius doesn't feel like they should get what they want all the time, but it does say good karma can come to them if they worry less about the situation. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Aquarius. says Aquarius does not want to speak about any bad news and doesn't want to see either. It doesn't say that it's bad news, but it doesn't say good news is coming. It does say everything is going to work out just the way I need to, and I know that I will work on it in my own way. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Pisces and Aquarius. So it says Pisces will not want to know that they're stealing from you or taking from you, but they will call you and let you know that you did it. You didn't do anything wrong. You just done something that could have been worked out in a better way. And maybe if you leave it alone now and just move on and stop subjecting yourself to promises or bad issues in your mind, then you can move past the situation. Just leave it alone, they're saying, and mind your business. Stop talking to me about negative enemies or people around you that you just don't like or want to see hurt. Don't talk to me no more about it. I don't want to pretend that I'm your friend, but I could, and I just don't know if I should. I just don't want to hear that you're always going to give me some nonsense in the back of my mind to play mind games with you, because then you play me, I play you, we play each other. Oh. So let's see what's going on with your angel messages. Angel messages for Aquarius. It says Aquarius will see that no problems are there in the near future, or good karma will come to them in the most mischievous mental ways, or maybe not even in the most mischievous mental ways, but problems will subside when the lawful wedded wife card pulls out a good karmic value system to promise that problems are no longer there. Or maybe even someone that wants to work on themselves gives them some luck or good karma in some way, but doesn't realize how or what or who or when it will happen, but good karma can come to them. It says, remember who you are, Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving and creative child of God. You are very loved. Okay, so it says, let's see what else. It says, indigo children and crystal children, Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Okay, that can even be your inner child, Aquarius. That can be your own self, your inner child, your own happiness. Okay, all right. It says, all is well, Archangel Jeremiah. It says, everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. Okay, it says, divine order, everything. Archangel Raguel, it says, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past illusions and see the underlying order. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your universal messages. Okay, universal messages for Aquarius. I can also hear a side message that someone doesn't want to say anything, but does see something is going to happen in the next 2 weeks or today or next week or tomorrow, and doesn't want to say a word to you as well. Okay, so let's see what's going on. It says, I honor how I want to feel. It says, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. Okay. All right. It says, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. It says, through prayer and meditation, I create a rippling effect of peace in the world. Okay. So let's see what numbers we have for you guys. Okay, it says number 9 is going to be good. Number 2, number 10, number 27, number 48, number 69, number 93, and number 4. Okay, lovely Aquarius. I will speak to you again in your next reading. Ciao for now. Bye.